2 times around the world.
If only the guys could get frequent flyer miles, they'd have platinum status by the end of the season.
Same thing for sure.
And the Aztecs receiving the first kick of the game inside the 5-yard line. The return out past the 20. Jordan Byrd past the 40 and then into plus territory with a great return for the Aztecs. Fine field position to get things started here. Missing most of that Towson game. 3rd and 3, the pitch outside and not going anywhere. Hugh Nelson. And this Hawaii defense making a statement early.
On 3rd down, they're going to bring some sort of pressure, and you do not want to lose the ball or get sacked in the end zone.
3rd and 7. Cordero alerts the pressure out past the 5, but he's going to be short of the first down. Keyshawn Banks coming in from that defensive end position.
Yeah, and we're interceptions. Better decision making today is what they need from him.
2nd and 2 from the 39. Some running room here out inside the 30-yard line. Greg Bell.
Controlled throw and run after catch on that one.
Again, eludes a tackler, picks up the first down, and then some down to the 11-yard line. You can see why.
Time's running out.
Needs to hurry. Here's Bell. Cut it up inside and into the end zone. Greg Bell, touchdown Aztecs.
That was the way to be physical. That's the way they started off the drive, and they finished.
Perhaps the most important player on offense for this team. He is in his 6th year of eligibility, extra point up.
Parson, a great back in his own right, but Hunter, a home run hit.
Here's Parson again, slicing his way right up that defense for the first down, right through the middle of it.
Not fumble the ball, especially when you get your feet caught up like that with one of your linemen.
Play clock down to 2, 3rd and 15 here for Cordero. Just a bullet into Calvin Turner. He sure-handed Calvin Turner, Mr. Do-Everything. Lulu from Las Vegas, Centennial High School. And pressure coming again, ball's out. Hawaii hops on it. A San Diego State turnover, and Hawaii has the ball in very good position. That was Tufanga, Isaiah Tufanga, the Oregon State transfer, hopping on the ball.
And it was moving there. You're going to have that shot. Let's get a fumble on this play, not just a sack.
Pressure coming from San Diego State, complete to Calvin Turner, and in for the touchdown. An extra point away from being all tied.
It all, catches it at full speed, and takes it in for 6.
And the extra point is good, all tied up at 7 apiece. This Hawaii team is so interesting. You mentioned it.
They have body lean and running with power, breaking through tackles.
To the air this time, it's Daniel Bellinger. He's out past the 30-yard line. First down, Aztecs. Surveying the scene. From his own 35, over the middle, open first down. And he is connecting with Daniel Bellinger
pass is complete to number 8.
at a pretty good rate. 3 catches so far.
Johnson saw it, knew he was going to be coming, allows his receiver to get open, drops it in perfectly.
Quick pass, Shavers spins inside the 50-yard line, down to the 44. Aztecs.
Off guys, too. We'll see. Little Bird might have told me something about that.
Looking forward to that. And keeping it on his own is Lucas Johnson.
Center directing, see if the quarterback redirects, and he moves around like that, causing a panic.
3rd and 14, pressure coming again. Johnson keeps it himself and picks up the first down.
Running by him, and the ball got knocked out. He did a nice job staying calm and making a good play out.
Actually picks up a few yards. 3rd and 5. Bell going to be just shy of the first down. They're just, they're going for the sure thing. I'm right there with you, partner. Oh, and maybe so are they. In for the touchdown on the fake field goal. My goodness, Jack Browning, the holder, in for the touch. Aggressive call on the fake field goal pays off for the Aztecs.
Boy, that is a huge call. And we were saying it, yeah, go for the points here on the road. But when you're on the road, you want to try and get 6. You don't want a bunch of 3.
Come on, Community College. In for the touchdown. And the extra point is good. So we were second-guessing ourselves.
To try and force that throw.
Converting on 3rd down just under 36% of the time this year are the Rainbow Warriors. Tipped and picked by San Diego State. That ball just hung up in the air. And Trenton Thompson, the captain from Palm Springs. Bell on 3rd and 4 thinks about going inside. Stutter steps to the outside, and then Hawaii does a nice job of stretching out that run.
Against Fresno State. See if he can convert on this one. Looks like he's got the wind at his back.
It would be a career long. It is up and no good. He does have one made from 53 yards prior, but Ariza not able to convert here.
Hybrid type players for your defense.
3rd and 1, and this is Turner again with some room around the outside, past the 50-yard line, picks up the first down for Hawaii.
Well, you see the direct ball back, you know that you can at least pin them with a good punting team that you have.
1 for 4 on 3rd down today. Here comes the pressure. Cordero eludes off the hands of the intended receiver. Man, that was not... Brady Hope looking on, would love to add one more touchdown to the board before they go into the locker room. This is Kagan Williams. Not going anywhere.
Juan Matthews.
He's been here before.
Oh, yeah. Not his first rodeo.
Cordero throws on 3rd and 6. Needs to get some help, and I think he picked up the first down. Dedrick Parson cut it back inside. He knew exactly where the sticks were. Defensive-minded head coach with his son as the offensive coordinator. Uh-oh, here comes the pressure. Cordero rolls out and just gets rid of it. There is a flag on the play, however.
The towel, basically, but they go vertical on there.
Offense, number 75. That penalty decline. Pass is incomplete. 4th down.
So 21 seconds left in the half. Penalty called on Elm Manning.
But here, 3rd and 8, you have to try and get the ball, drive it downfield.
4-man rush from San Diego State. Cordero sees nothing downfield. Eludes one tackler, but not another. And they are going to be forced to punt.
Force a turnover, at least get a sack.
Here's Johnson, keeps it himself, and not enough on 3rd and 10 to pick up the first. It was solo Turner. Mannix about Cameron Thomas. He says, you know who he is? He's the guy that always carries that big water bottle around everywhere. That's who he is. He's about football. He's about health. 3rd and 10. Cordero has some room now, does a nice job spinning out of the pocket. He's going to get to midfield here, and then some. Finally run out of bounds at the 45 by Thompson. And we have a flag.
Really out of bounds, and a lot of times defenders think that they have the right to make that hit after they ran that far, but you can't do it once he steps out of bounds.
Cordero with time, and ball comes out. It was caught, and then it comes out. That was Jared Smart making the catch, and he was absolutely popped. C.J. Baskerville scoops it up. Let's see what the ruling on the field is.
Well, this one's going to be into the line of scrimmage right here. See what he can do on 3rd down.
3rd and 4, quick pass off the hands of Bellinger. Lucky that wasn't tipped up a little higher and picked.
And again, the thing that Todd Graham says twice since 1961, Michael Carter.
Here's Cordero again, and again he's going to take off, picking up the first down, out to the 30-yard line, and then wisely slides down after picking up the first.
You just take off. Here we see Parsons splitting out again. Empty formation. Looks like they're going to bring some pressure.
On 2nd and 7, here he is, picking up the first down. Nice play drawn up by Bo Graham there. Cedarius Barfield on the stop after Parsons picks up the first.
Yeah, and so many...
Calvin's probably... I didn't feel these kind of hits at Jacksonville.
It's a little different.
Pressure coming on Cordero, and they got him. Keyshawn Banks with the sack for the Aztecs. It is the 3rd sack of the game for the San Diego State defense.
And it was that...
San Diego State to Hawaii. They are literally in and out. And right now, clinging on to a 7-point lead. Cordero looking deep. And flags coming in. That was Nick Gardner. And Cedarius Barfield playing that boundary warrior position call for the penalty.
15-yard penalty. The automatic. First there.
And a few times actually in the game by the officiating crew as well, getting together, discussing that one, and coming up with the right call.
That's the way it's supposed to work, 3rd and 2. Pressure coming. Carson managed to stay in bounds to pick up the first. We do have a flag on the field. Hawaii spreading them out. Cordero, pressure coming again. And he's not going to be able to elude it. There were a couple of Aztecs who had a shot and finally taken down for the sack. That's Tavai and Keyshawn Banks. 6 completions for 52 yards. Not exactly an aerial assault, but that is good enough to pick up the first down. Daniel Bellinger, his leading receiver, coming into the game with his 4th catch of the game.
Back on Lucas Johnson.
Johnson on 3rd and 5. Pass is complete, diving for the first down. It is going to be a close call.
The defender with the shortest path to the quarterback to get there unabated. A little unusual that they didn't make a call to account for that.
Little bit behind Shavers. Great body control to make the catch for the Aztecs and pick up the first down. 6'6", 210 pounds is Shavers. Giving the Aztecs a fresh set of downs. And here's Cody again, picking up another first down for San Diego State. Conference play over Nevada. Deep pass, and that is clearly pass interference. Hugh Nelson was going to give him no chance to catch it, just a shove before the ball gets there.
To go. That's what you saw right there, and allowed him to make that tackle.
Here's Bell, and the ball's down, but they're saying that Bell was down.
Rolling.
All right, up and good. So now a 10-point ball game. St. 9 on 3rd downs. Looking at 3rd and 5 here. 4-man rush. Cordero complete at the 44-yard line. And that's Zion Bowers. Zebo. Averaging about 4.6 yards per carry. Here's Parson again, spinning his way to the first down.
Hey, spun on the previous play to get some extra yardage. Spun right there, opposite direction.
The tackle, he is such a ball hawk. Always seems to be around the ball. 3rd and 9. Cordero complete. It's Nick Marker making the catch. and picking up the first down for the Rainbow Warriors. He's a tight end in high school, Solano Beach. And there's Turner inside the 10 and down to the 5-yard line.
Well, a good call here from both.
Turner remains in at running back. 3rd and goal here for Hawaii. Tipped and nearly intercepted in the end zone. Ball falls to the ground. 4th down coming up. That ball was tipped by Michael Shawcroft. The field goal is up and good, so back to a 1-score game. Hawaii gets the field goal kicking off. Coming up for Todd Graham in this Hawaii offense.
Hawaii defense.
Hawaii defense, thank you.
Yeah,
it's getting a little late. Mountain West after dark. And there's Bell again, picking up the first down for San Diego State. Matt Ariza let him go bombs away. Trying to bounce to the outside. That's not going to work. Quentin Frazier wraps up Jordan Bird. So 4th down coming up. Hawaii will get another shot.
Almost looks like a boot. You can tell he wasn't 100% after he caught that ball.
Cordero on 2nd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Well, you don't want to
loses his helmet.
Penalty marker.
Well, we're going to see if he actually removed the helmet. If the defender removes the helmet, that could be the penalty. He might have another little conference here, but surprised at the throw into the middle of the field like that, especially if it's not past the markers, because you don't have any timeouts left in this situation in the game. Oh yeah,
he might have got his hand in there.
He got his hand on there. It looks like he might have pulled it by the face mask. See that right hand come around at the sideline to give yourself an opportunity. Although you can get up and spike and still get a couple of opportunities.
Pressure coming off the edge, and then Cordero just has to get rid of it. That was a Luby who was right in his face before he unloads. So 28 seconds to go. 4th. Complete the pass inside the 25.
Stop. Phillips down here now.
3-man rush from San Diego State. Short pass inside the 20. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they can spike it. 5 seconds to go in the game.
You have to.
They got to do it quick.
Wow.
I don't think they're going to be able to get it off.
Nope.
Too much time. Ball game. That's it.
The clock expired prior to the snap. There's the ball game.
You just can't do that. You can't complete that in the middle of the field on a 3rd down because you can't spike it to stop the ball because it's going to be 4th down.
Disappointing ending as Hawaii had a shot. They started picking up a couple of yards, had a penalty, and they end up falling just short. 17-10 the final.